Hello and welcome. Today we are back with another video, and this is one of the We Try It Before You Buy It Peeps edition. So I had no idea that they have as many Peep flavors as what they have. Now I am a marshmallow fan. However, my favorite marshmallows are the ones that are burnt to a crisp. Yes, I am that person. But I do like marshmallows. So I thought we would do a Peeps edition of the We Try It Before You Buy It and get every flavor Peep that I could find in the store. So as they are putting out their Easter snacks and candies and things like that, we were able to come across quite a few different flavors, but I highly doubt this is all of them that they make. These are just the ones that were at our store, and I kind of felt like this is probably enough for one video. So I don't know if there are other flavors out there that are fun, festive, or your favorites. You'll have to leave a comment and let us know which flavor is your favorite, or if there is one that you're looking for. But I was interested whenever I saw all of these in the fact that there are so many different flavors. So we're going to go through all of these. We're going to try them. We're going to pick out our favorite ones, and then we want to know which ones are your favorite ones. So we're going to start off with these because I have not seen these before now. These are the Peeps Delights, and this one is s'mores. So there are not near as many in this package as what come in like these big packages, but these were the only size packages they had for these Delights. They also had the Delights, and it was just dipped in decadent chocolate. So or decadent milk chocolate. I'm not really sure like what makes it different other than it's just chocolate. And then we have these fun festive flavors. So we have a party cake, cotton candy, Breyer's cookies and cream, Dr. Pepper, sour watermelon, Rice Krispies treats. If there are other flavors that are your favorite, leave us a comment and let us know. So I don't really know how to go about trying these. Usually we try to get like the ones that have like the least flavor first because we don't want it to interfere in like a flavor we don't want a strong flavor to interfere with a lighter flavor. So I kind of feel like we need to leave the chocolate ones for last. And I also think we need to leave the cookies and cream for a later as well. And I think I'm going to leave this sour for one of the later ones. And I think we will start with these. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do Rice Krispie treat first, then the party cake, the cotton candy, and then maybe the Dr. Pepper. So let's see what these are all about, because I love Peeps. I do love Peeps. I don't eat a whole lot of them, though. Usually, if I get a few of them, that's really about all I want. But Peeps are one of those things that if you drink coffee and you like to add a little, sugar or something sweet into your coffee, they're fun for that because you can just throw one on the top of it and it'll melt into a hot coffee, and then you can mix it up. So I do usually do stuff like that, but not with these kind of flavors, so I have no idea. So hopefully they're good and we will eat them, but this seems like a lot of sugar to me. Okay, so first off, as Peeps do, they're stuck together. This is what it looks like. This is the Rice Krispie treat one. Rice Krispie treats are just made out of crispy rice and marshmallows and butter. So off the bat, we know it can't go too wrong because this is a marshmallow and that it's made out of marshmallows. It kind of has the essence of a Rice Krispie treat, and I could kind of see where maybe they take like the crispy rice and just like grind it down to super fine and then add it into this mix to make these. It smells like a Rice Krispie treat. My brain says it should be crunchy, and the only crunchy bit is the outer layer of the sugar. That is so bizarre. These are good though. Like, they really are good. If you like marshmallows and you like Rice Krispies, I think you're really going to like that one. So I really do like that one. Okay, so let's go with the party cake. So party cakes are usually like a white cake and a vanilla icing, or a vanilla cake and a vanilla icing. Like, that's usually what is considered like a party cake. This says party it up with the sweet taste of vanilla cake flavor. Okay, so it is just the vanilla. So it would be like vanilla cake with vanilla icing, or white cake with vanilla icing. Okay, these are fun and festive. The eyeball on this one didn't quite want to stay where they put it. His eye is like, no. Okay, but you can see the different, like, the party colors in this one. It smells like vanilla. Definitely just tastes like vanilla. There's nothing else to this one. I'm just getting vanilla in that. I'm not really getting any other flavors to it. If you've never eaten Peeps before, though, just know that these are coated in granulated sugar, and you're going to have it everywhere. So if your kids have never had these before, just be prepared for granulated sugar to be everywhere. Unless you're one of those that can eat a whole Peep in one bite, then prepare for the sugar to be everywhere. Okay, these are the cotton candy. These are pink and blue. So they're pink with the blue sprinkles on them. But these just say classic carnival flavor in a yummy chick. Nothing else. That's it. Okay, so this is what we get. It's pink with the blue speckles. I smell cotton candy. These smell amazing. So, if you've ever had those like giant lollipops that are like the different flavors, you used to be able to get them up at the register, like the dollar stores and Walmart, stuff like that. They'd be like 4 for $1 or whatever, and they were like the big round ones. They were all different flavors. It looks like they took one of those and just shattered it into small pieces and then used that to like put on the outside for those blue sprinkles, because it literally does look like little bitty pieces of that real shiny hard candy. That's what it looks like to me. It's kind of what it tastes like also, but that's good. If you like cotton candy, that's good. Now we are on to the Dr. Pepper one. So I like stuff that tastes like different things when it's done correctly. I like stuff that is like those Oreos that are the Coca-Cola Oreos. I loved those. Like, I thought those were so good because they really did taste like Coca-Cola. So these are the red tone, and this is what they look like. I smell Dr. Pepper here. I don't smell Dr. Pepper here though. It's so weird because it smells super strong there. I don't smell it on this one. So this says, taste a one-of-a-kind treat. Enjoy the unique and refreshing flavor of Dr. Pepper. Okay, I am a Dr. Pepper fan. That does taste like Dr. Pepper. That really does taste like Dr. Pepper. It's so weird because Dr. Pepper has that bubbly, carbonated water in it. And it almost is like whenever you take a bite of this, you can almost feel like, it almost feels like it has that carbonation, like, kind of in your mouth. But it doesn't. I don't know. It's just so weird. Maybe it's just because you think it's supposed to. I don't really get the scent of it here, but when you, like, smell inside of this, it is extreme, like Dr. Pepper scented. That is so bizarre. Yeah. If you're a fan of Dr. Pepper, you need to try these. I could see, like, putting Dr. Pepper in a glass and then, like, putting one of these on top of it to do something kind of cute and fun, like for a birthday party or, just for a Tuesday or whatever. But I just think this would be so much fun. Like, that would be so cute. Yeah, I think that's great. That's, surprisingly, it's probably my favorite one so far. I don't know. Okay, now we have the sour watermelon. Now, I like sour candies and stuff like that, but sometimes they're a little bit much. So we're going to see. And then sometimes they say sour and they're not really. I'm going to see how this goes. So these are green. They're just a real bright. Wow. That scent is just like punch you in the face. Like, oh. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the outside, but that's the inside of it. It's pink. How cool is that? Like a real watermelon. Okay, so it says pucker up and enjoy the sweet and sour taste of refreshing watermelon flavor. Okay, it does say pink marshmallow inside. Yeah. I'm a little nervous going into this one, not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, interesting. Definitely smells like watermelon. It definitely tastes like watermelon candy, not a real watermelon. It definitely has the sour taste to it as well. It's a good sour taste though. Like, it's not one that's overly sour, but it's one that you keep feeling the entire time you have it in your mouth. Like, it's just like little punches of it. I was really very nervous for this one. I really do like this. That's good too. Who makes Peeps? what company makes Peeps? It's Just Born. Just Born, if you're watching this, thumbs up, because these flavors are just like spot on. Whoever is doing your flavors for you, they deserve a pay raise, because they are knocking it out of the ballpark with these. I mean, yeah, kudos. Okay, so then we got the Breyers. So the Breyers is Breyers ice cream, which I am familiar with Breyers. Smells like cookies and cream ice cream. Okay, so these are white with a little like chocolatey specks on them. Definitely just looks more like little chocolate pieces. It almost looks like chocolate chip ice cream. So this one says, a sweet treat, indulge in the yummy flavor of vanilla and chocolate cookie. Okay, so this is what we have. It tastes like a cookie. It tastes like a chocolate cookie. Now, it doesn't taste like Oreo. It has more of like a chocolate chip cookie-ish flavor. More than like an Oreo flavor. And Oreo, like what it looks like on the front, has more of that like bitter cookie flavor. This is more like chocolate chip cookie flavor to me. Tastes like ice cream. That's really good. Like really, really good. I would definitely buy them again. I just know going into it, I wouldn't expect it to taste like Oreo cookie, like kind of like what it looks like on the front. I would expect it to taste a little more like a chocolate chip cookie, because that's what it tastes like, and it is amazing. Like, just know, it is amazing. Okay, so we're going to do these decadent milk chocolate ones next. Okay, marshmallow dipped in decadent milk chocolate. It just says marshmallow dipped in decadent milk chocolate. So it's the marshmallow, and then it has the chocolate bottom. So, okay. So the chocolate is crunchy. It's not a thick shell, though. It's just a thin one. It's no secret, I'm not a real big fan of milk chocolate, as much as I am like the semi-sweet or the dark chocolate. But that milk chocolate is very milky tasting, so it's got a very good flavor to it. Yeah, it's good. That's real good. And the milk chocolate of it is, as it says, like a decadent. So a little bit goes a long way. Okay, so the next one is the s'mores. Oh, wow, that smells so good. That definitely smells like s'mores. Okay, so it just says s'mores. Delights s'mores, graham cracker flavored marshmallow dipped in decadent milk chocolate. Okay, so it's kind of an orangey look. Like it's, from what I can see on the screen, it's more orange than what that looks like. Yeah, it's definitely orange, like orangey color. Okay. Man, it smells so good. This, it tastes like the graham crackers s'mores cereal that they make. It's exactly what it tastes like. That's good. That's real good. It's not like a, when I do s'mores, I do like mostly like the marshmallow and then the little graham cracker, like a little one on top and bottom just to hold it together. And then I usually don't even put chocolate into mine. If I do, it has to be just a little bit of like dark chocolate. I like that graham cracker marshmallow flavor. And to me, that's mostly what you get out of this. You taste the chocolate, but you don't taste the chocolate as much as what you get like that graham cracker sugary marshmallow flavor. That is good. That is really, really good to me. I really like it. To pick a favorite out of these is almost impossible, because there are so many good ones. Like I wouldn't even know really where to begin on, you know, which ones to choose or how to choose them, because I mean, this would definitely be hard to choose a favorite out of these. They're all so different, and yet they're all so good. Like I said earlier, whoever does the flavors of these, like, they are amazing. Like, they are spot on. They're amazing. The only one that I think should be tweaked a little bit, if at all, would be this cookies and cream. So to me, this one either needs to have the picture of a chocolate chip cookie here, or the chocolate in here needs to be more of that bittersweet, or yeah, like that more bittersweet flavor like the Oreo outer side of the cookie has. Like, that's the only difference to me because it tastes like a chocolate chip cookie. I have no complaints about it tasting like a chocolate chip cookie, but it does taste more chocolate chip cookie than that. It's so good. But they're all so very good. Now, the birthday cake and the Rice Krispie treats are more of that mellowed vanilla-y flavor, like, just that's just the flavor of them. So if you want a lighter flavor, then you'll definitely want to go for those flavors. If you want chocolate, you're definitely going to need to go with these Delights series. But if you're wanting to just try something fun and festive and you want to really be able to get like real good flavored items to try, you can't go wrong with any of these, but these four are definitely going to be the ones that you want to try to get those flavors out of. Dr. Pepper, spot on. This sour watermelon, amazing. Cotton candy, just like cotton candy. The cookies and cream, chocolate chip cookie, but ice cream added to it, definitely. But yeah, I couldn't begin to tell you which one to go for. I'm just going to tell you to try them all because they're so good. Like, yeah, I'm curious what other flavors are out there because I kind of feel like we may need to do this again if we can find some more crazy flavors just to see like what else is out there because these are amazing. Yeah. So, do you like Peeps? Do you get Peeps? Which ones are your favorite? Have you tried these? Are there any that you're looking for? Can you recommend any that we need to look for? Leave a comment and let us know. And with that being said, have a wonderful day. And remember, we love you.